President of PHE Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Mrs. Sanjay Agarwal, Summit Chair, Dr. G.P. Gupta, distinguished dignitaries, and ladies and gentlemen. I'm honored to be here at the International Climate Summit on powering India's hydrogen ecosystem. I second what our Minister for Petroleum and Energy said. There's great potential for cooperation between India and Norway on hydrogen. I know Norway is a country far away from here, so let me start by showing you where we are coming from and what powers us as a nation. Can we have a video, please?
Days without sunlight and nights without darkness, stretching far beyond the Arctic Circle. Norway is powered by nature, and so are we. With a society that strongly believes in equality, together with free healthcare and education, everyone has the opportunity to pursue their dreams, making us the happiest people in the world. Our coastline, rivers, and fjords form the backbone of our main industries. That's why we are pioneers within marine technology, agriculture, and energy. And all our electricity comes from clean hydropower. The future of our planet is uncertain, but we choose to be optimistic. We believe that only together we can succeed. Adapting new technology, we must strive to design greener, better, and smarter. By exploring the exceptional, we are pushing for a new standard.
Thank you. We actually have a business delegation here today that has flown in from some of the places you saw in the video. The fact that they have traveled from another continent in the middle of a pandemic shows how important this summit is. It shows the timeliness of our discussions 2 months before the UN Climate Change Conference in Glasgow. And it shows the emphasis Norway puts on its cooperation with India. And let me start telling you the story of Norway's love affair with hydrogen. Many believe that Norway's affluence comes from oil and gas. But our industrial adventure started many years earlier. It started with hydropower, harnessing renewable energy to build factories close to our tall mountains. Almost 100 years ago, we started making green hydrogen from water, powered by hydropower. The hydrogen was used in producing ammonia and was an important part of Norway's industrialization. It enabled companies like Hydro and Yara to produce fertilizers and aluminum and add jobs for our workers. 100 years later, hydrogen is again central to our industrial strategies. We are using our near-century-old expertise to develop technology for low-emission transportation, industry, and shipping. In several Norwegian cities, you can now go to a pump station and fill hydrogen in your car. In a few months, you can travel with the world's first hydrogen-powered ferry across Norwegian fjords. The world's first green hydrogen-powered cargo ship is being built as part of the Norwegian Green Shipping Program. Why are we doing this? Because we want to do our part in curbing emissions nationally and globally. Because we have a comparative advantage in developing technology based on prior experience, including from the oil and gas sector. And because we believe many green jobs can be created by investing in hydrogen. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, as we move towards a greener future, our industries need to change. Norway is reducing emissions by at least 50 and towards 55% by 2030. We committed to becoming a low-emission society by 2050. To achieve this goal, many sectors must be decarbonized. Hydrogen can play a key role. With hydrogen, we can transform and challenge into an opportunity. For many companies in Norway's oil and gas industry, hydrogen offers a chance to use the technology and expertise in new area. We know energy production, transportation and distribution. We know safety and security. And we are ready to use our knowledge to enable the energy transition. Norway might not be a big country, but at the international energy scene, we have never been small. Our role as an energy powerhouse didn't start with oil and gas, and it will not end with it. Hydrogen is definitively part of our future. As Norwegian ambassador to India, my goal is to make sure that Norway and India are partners on this journey. With the launch of the National Hydrogen Mission, Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi has shown great foresight. He has made sure that the world will look to India as a partner in developing, testing, and scaling new climate-friendly technologies. Norway looks to India. We see that India is among the best suited countries to produce hydrogen from renewables like solar and wind. I want to congratulate the government of India on installing 100 gigawatts of renewable energy. I hope Norway can be a partner in meeting your goal of becoming a global hub for green hydrogen. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, ties between Norway and India have deep historical roots, with our first consulate opening more than 150 years ago. In recent years, Norway has significantly strengthened its presence in India. Trade between our countries is steadily growing. The Norwegian pension fund Global is one of the largest single foreign investors in India. Still, there's a large untapped potential, and we would like to explore that for the benefit of our two countries. Energy is one of the 5 priorities areas in Norway's strategy for cooperation with India. The embassy supports joint research and pilot projects between Norwegian institutions and research institutions in India like TERI and others. The Norwegian investment fund Norfund recently announced a $100 million investment in rooftop solar in India. In addition, I am happy to share with you that Norway will allocate $1.1 billion from a new fund that will invest in renewable energy in countries like India. We believe that if the world is to succeed in mitigating global warming and fulfilling the Paris Agreement, countries that must contribute more to climate financing. The new Climate Investment Fund, therefore, is an essential part of Norway's contribution to achieving the targets set out in the Paris Agreement and the Sustainable Development Goals. Norway is doing its part, and we encourage all other countries to do the same so that we can reach this common goal. On hydrogen specifically, Norway and India have already partnered to contribute to a great start for a national hydrogen mission. A new Indo-Norwegian alliance has been established to bring state-of-the-art green hydrogen technologies to India. My colleague from Innovation Norway will talk more about this later. I'm glad to see that Norwegian and Indian businesses are committing to working together. I look forward to the contributions Indo-Norwegian hydrogen cluster firms will make to the energy transition in India. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I am overwhelmed by the number of Norwegian companies and organizations participating in this summit. I think it is a good sign for the India-Norway partnership going forwards. As the Ministry of External Affairs, Honorable Dr. Jaishankar said at the last meeting of our joint commission, the India-Norway partnership is green, clean, and human-centric. The cooperation on hydrogen certainly adds to that. I wish you productive sessions and a successful summit. Thank you.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.